This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff and whatever else we like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell and Davis.
I'm your host who's so pumped that my hero's back, Davis Bates.
This episode is our weekly anime recap, so sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Hey, yo! You always forget.
Weekly anime recap.
Hells yeah.
If you've been with us for a while, it used to be like 8, 10 anime.
Yes, quite a bit. We had to split it into two episodes at some point.
Yeah, now it's 3 right now, and once we're waiting for things to come back, which a lot of things are coming back in October, and we will pick up our usual, like, this kind of looks good, maybe it's good.
Yeah.
We've been on a home run with those lately.
Yeah.
We had 2B Hero X, and Witch Watch, which we will be talking about their final episode.
Okay.
Witch Watch, if 2B Hero X didn't exist, Witch Watch definitely would have been the biggest surprise anime I think we've watched this year.
Not Yaiba?
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, Yaiba. I shouldn't have been surprised with Yaiba.
Your drink is very bubbly there. I can hear it from
It's
all
so
over
loud. I can hear it in my ears. Why is it so aggressive?
I don't know. It's an interesting one. Just shake it ahead of time.
But yeah, Yaiba. Okay, so but
Three-way tie. Well, two-way X exists. It'd be a two-way tie. Two-way tie.
2B Hero X though, Yaiba and Witch Watch, all massive, great surprises.
Yeah,
but let's hop right into it. We're in a little bit of time crunch, so
Yeah, that's fine.
but we only got 3 anime. Okay, let's start out with Gachiakuta episode.
Ooh, 13?
Yes.
Hey.
This was terrible.
This show is fucking weird.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I didn't like this one at all.
Yeah.
This felt. I think you said it best when I was walking in the room when you were watching. It's like this feels like it was made in like the U.S. And it sucks. Like, I get.
It's one of those things like people will be like, "Oh, don't you watch shows about like murder and even like Promised Neverland, like children getting eaten, stuff like that?" And it's like, yeah, but like. It's like usually monsters or it's like fake, and like when it's really realistic, like say Saving Private Ryan, it definitely hurts to watch. But there's just something about
I don't know.
SA that's just not. It's just, especially for a child, it's just like we don't need this.
Yeah, I really agree.
Also,
that
you
we,
could
like,
just
this is-
imply it slightly and then just leave it at that.
Yeah, they definitely could have done that. Like when the freaky deaky piece of shit walked into the tower with her, they could have cut to when she was an adult then.
Yeah.
And then we never had to see any of the
Weird.
the
animation.
weird crap. Like you already had her in her skimpy outfit. We could already figure it out. Like,
Yeah, it just
we didn't really need
imply these things. We don't need to see these things.
That was like you're beating us over the head with this right now. That sucks. I didn't want to see that. Like I figured it out ahead of time. Don't
yes,
worry.
we figured it out.
Like I'm not a child, but
Yeah.
the creator of this is a weirdo.
Yeah.
So of course the weirdos have to put in their annoying crap.
It's just like they like really like
they have to
showing that stuff, and it's just
they
like
have to be overtly sexual. They desperately need it.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't. Yeah, I literally was like, "What the f are we watching?"
Yeah,
I was like, and here's the thing: is like, I don't like that stuff to begin with. It's and as you get older, and I can't imagine that they were blessed with children. It would be even harder to watch things like that.
Yes.
I ask parents all the time, like, like as you get older, just like once you have kids, it's like watching violent or those kind of things worse, and they're like, "Oh, it's a million times worse."
that makes sense.
Yeah, but like. It's just like it's even like Game of Thrones like times where I'm just like you can just imply.
Yeah,
Stop showing these things
so
like,
much, but they want that to be their catch.
It's
their
brutal.
Hook, their little bit of catch,
like
their catch there.
Yeah, and she's like a kid.
Yeah,
That was just and then at first when she had all the gifts, I was like, okay, maybe he's just like. I pushed it to like I was like it can't be this because it's like there's no reason to have this. I was like maybe he just like treats her like a doll, which is still creepy and weird.
Yeah.
And that would have been fine.
Yeah.
And then he was like, let's do the ritual, and that's where you should have just been like, we're done.
Yeah,
Like like we all knew what that meant. Cut away.
We didn't need.
Instead you get like their clothes flying off.
That was weird.
In a kid's drawing.
We didn't need that at all. That was fucking weird.
What's with the kids, guys?
I don't know.
In that community, come on.
Why the kids?
Why kids?
Because.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's move past this part.
And beyond that, the show is mid.
Yeah, it really is.
The premise is cool.
The premise is really cool. The show is mid as shit, though. Like, even this episode where we got, like, the masked guy's reveal of his angel wings, which don't even look that cool.
No.
Like, and that he was, flying up to the sphere, which that's how you cross the border, which I'm not really shocked because, You just fly.
Yeah, that actually is like, I was hoping there was going to be like a cool like
actual border, but it's
yeah,
the sky.
or like just like some garbage like chute that's like constantly pushing out garbage or something that you can climb up or something. I don't know, something beyond like how do we get to the sphere? And it's like the secret all along is flying.
Flying, woo!
Which makes sense why he can travel there.
Yeah, liked how.
But also the caravan guy did. Unless she was in a garbage town. Was she in a garbage town? She looked like she was like from the sphere. Amo. That was like a sphere village, didn't it? Didn't that look like Rudo's village?
Maybe. I thought it looked like a trash village, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't really know now I think about it.
I really don't know either. Yeah, it didn't look super modern, but like I don't know what.
How would you get a caravan up there?
Yeah, that's good. That's a really good point. Yeah, and he didn't. And the guy didn't. And the guy didn't know who those people were or what they would be doing. So.
Sure. And he was a giver, and I feel like.
I don't know. I'm not gonna overanalyze this show right now. It was weird.
Isn't this the last episode of the season?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
One scene I did like was when she drew the mask guy's face and Rudo got the murderous intent again, and they're gonna try and quash that, which is annoying, but it's fine, whatever. But I enjoyed that. I liked it. He draw creepy faces well, but that's about it.
This is also one of those where I was like, she did try to kill him, so you can't full out forgive her. But I was like, okay, we can give her a little bit of break on this one.
Yeah.
Her only experience in life is literally being sold into sex slavery by her mom.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then
she got
living a horrible life. So I mean, we can give her a little bit of break on this one. She doesn't know how to deal with people.
Yeah, factual.
Literally.
True. Yeah, this is the only thing she was raised as.
And she felt bad about it.
Yeah, she did. She did get over. Yeah, should have totally gone with them. I don't know why she didn't. Why she stayed there.
Well, she's not dead.
She's not dead. No.
What do you think? What do you think the guy did though?
Beat her up and took her boots.
Oh yeah, probably.
He just wanted the boots for the boots.
Yeah.
Probably for the master. Master probably wants the complete series.
Oh yeah.
That's why I think
did he give her the boots?
No.
Oh, the master's not the mask guy and the master are different.
Yes, as far as we know. I still think the Raiders leader is Rudo's dad. We got that reveal at the end. He has white hair. I'm just like, okay. All right. I've seen enough anime. This show isn't written super well, so I could probably draw a line here and connect it.
Also, I'm sorry too. It's just like after we get her backstory and everything, and then they're like, "Oh, all right, we leave." I was like,
"Are you doing anything with this girl?
What?
You're just gonna ditch
her, or like maybe like this seems like she has very important information. This seems like an important area. Maybe put some people on standby.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah, in case the flying guy comes back.
But they literally just like deuces.
Bye. Especially after she had that whole thing of like, I'm too scared to leave my walled garden. It's like, well, maybe we'll just take you out of it then.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
There's a lot of things they could have done, but they were just like, we'll leave this girl who just gave us this tragic backstory about being abused and blah, blah. We'll just leave her.
Yep. We don't care about her at all. I'll give them credit on it's a post-apocalyptic world, so you can't care too much. But, like, the whole point of this group was that they cared. So,
yeah, and she also seems like she has, like, a connection to something.
Something, yeah.
So you think you'd, like, keep someone there.
Yeah. I guess another interesting point for the episode was that, like, we're finding out that the series that Rudo has isn't keyed to one singular person. It can be transferred.
Yeah, that was interesting.
While the other giver is still alive, or how that works.
That was interesting.
That was kind of neat. That's about it, though. This show is really mid, and I really kind of hope it was the last episode of the season. I don't think I'm gonna, unless it has an insane pickup next season. I doubt we're gonna watch.
Yeah, this is definitely overhyped. Everybody, I don't know.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on to Witch Watch episode
25?
25.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
And the last one's super easy to get. Oh, we should have actually started. Well,
no. Let's finish up last.
And then next episode
we'll start fresh with this. Yeah.
Top. But Witch Watch episode 25, a phenomenal episode.
This episode was cringe as shit.
Oh my gosh, when they were doing the stand up, I was like, get off stage.
I know.
Get off. And
they just kept going.
Yeah, I know. They made it so long. Just every time we got to Moy and the black hole in his eye.
I know. I felt that. I was like, oh, make this stop. Nico has her hands in her her face in her hands, and she's just like, oh no.
Right when they walked out, and they were just like, I was like, this is gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, 100%. These two morons, they couldn't laugh their way out of a paper bag. Like,
well, first, I love how Moy has an absolute obsession with comedy, and
of course, why?
Of course. Moy, and then produces them to actually be funny.
Yep, that's how he's good at. And then they get compliments, so it goes to their head.
Two cute girls.
Yep, so it goes to their head, and then they get too big for their britches, and then they crash out.
And they want to be remembered. You will be remembered, Khan and Kigo.
Oh yes, you will, as causing people 20 minutes of absolute pain.
It was crazy.
Oh.
Also, I love the twist of the one kid who was like, I hate all of them for their special abilities. They're the worst. Blah, 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 blah. Was like not the bad kid.
No, not at all. That was a good twist. That got me.
I love when he's like, Cujo, it's you. And then he's like, what?
Yeah, what are you talking about? What? I'm right here. It's like, what? Who is this then? And there was a kid I didn't remember who it was. So
Hajime, he walked in with like the student council. The party planning committee lady. And the whole reason he wanted to stop Nico because he had an idea for the ending thing and she took it over because with magic, and he had the hots for the party planning girl.
Yes. That kind of makes sense.
Pretty much dumb reasons. Dumb high school reasons.
Yes,
which
that he almost died over.
That was actually a pretty interesting thing to do with that spell. Because I didn't think about it until it started happening. I was like, oh yeah, you can't breathe because you're underwater.
Yeah.
Because when you jump in the pool, it's like, you jerk. Got away again.
Got away. But the whole chase scene too was very interesting. I liked how they like fanned out as a solid team, as a witch watch team.
Yeah. Wow. I just got that.
What?
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
At the end of the episode, they hit you over the head with it.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. Literally wasn't
They
thinking
literally put the title under after he said it.
Oh, I probably missed him saying.
Oh, okay.
It's subbed.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm probably looked away real quick going, I understand the premise of what is happening right now.
When he's when the four of them are standing on the roof, it's like,
I didn't, I'm actually mad I missed that.
Witch watch.
Oh, man, I'm dang.
So I was like, I agree that I didn't get it until they showed us that.
Yeah,
I was like, duh.
I know,
duh.
It's like Veil at
Oh yeah, in Stormlight.
Yeah, you're like, because she's a veil.
Duh. I love it.
Wow, that's so funny. Right when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, they are. It's a witch watch. You're watching the witch. I do love Wolf coming back in. Do love how Wolf doesn't have a name.
Just Wolf.
Yeah, I did like him and Nemo though. She's like, I kind of liked it. I was like, wow, you really have hots for Kigo because there's no way.
There's no way. That's the only reason you would say that is that you had hot for him because that's like. Your crush can't do anything wrong.
Yeah, because that was... I remember when I was watching that, I was like, please stop.
I can imagine Wolf just dying inside of Kingo at that point. Just
how much secondhand embarrassment were you feeling? I was feeling
I was cringing.
I was like, turn this off.
Yeah, I was like, what are we doing?
It was like, Scott, Stotts, get this out of here.
Oh, it was so tough. That was a tough thing to watch. But then the team working together to try to catch the kid, which was really good. What was it? What's the vampire kid's name?
Muharo,
when he gets into the balloon room, he's just like, I can't swing my sword in here. Just kidding.
It's so funny. Yeah, he's like, I can't do that. And then he's like, because I don't want to. First of all, the fact that Wolf runs into
Nemo.
Not Nemo, a band room for some reason. He's like, oh no, the band room. I was like, okay. And then Muharo runs. He's like, oh no, the balloon room. I was like, this is ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
And I love it. I love when he had he's like, now everyone's gonna think you're a pervert.
That was really good.
Also, I don't know if you noticed when they were doing the cafe, there was just a random part. It was real quick where someone was dressed as Mr. Popo.
Really?
Yeah, they jump in front of the screen for like a millisecond. They're like, and they cut away.
That. Oh, shoot. That's really good. That's really funny. I like that. I like the idea for the cafe actually a lot. Cool. It was really cool.
I would totally go to that cafe.
Yeah, no,
I mean, an adult version.
Sure, yeah. I'd go if the kids were putting it on. I'd go for a school thing.
If I had kids
in the community. Oh, sure, yeah. Well, schools do community events.
I don't know. It'd be kind of weird to show up at that by yourself.
Yeah, I can find a friend.
That's a woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Two dudes going though.
That'd be a little weird. Yeah,
that'd be really weird. Unless like you knew somebody connected some way.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
Could you imagine though? They're probably in modern day society. Probably there would be one guy who's like, I'm gonna go by myself, and it's like, we should put him on a list.
Yeah, let's watch that guy. Watch that one.
But I didn't watch the ending. But the ending was I probably will watch it because it was just like a recap of like the entire.
The entire season,
and it looked so warm and nice.
I know. It just reminds you of we've been on 25 weeks of a journey. Actually, probably more than that, but 25 weeks of a journey.
Yeah, this show better come back.
Yeah, well, it said to be continued, so I like that. I think it will. I think it got really good.
Witch Watch was super good.
Witch Watch, I loved it.
First opening, banger too.
Oh yeah, the best one easily. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the highly anticipated. Whatever awesome words insert here. Episode of the week. And probably will be a lot.
Yeah, probably will be a lot.
My Hero Academia season.
The final season.
I mean, that's what it's called. So we're going to get the number, though.
8.
8.
Okay, yeah. I had to think about it for a second.
Episode
One.
You stumble on that one. You're like, oh. What an incredible episode.
Oh my goodness. So I don't even care that they One Pieced us in the beginning, because watching that fight again was sick.
Oh yeah,
like,
it was
every
awesome.
second of All Might doing shit was like, oh.
Yeah, it was awesome. And also, it's just like, I don't mind that, especially with the first episode. Give me a little refresher, blah blah. Watching All Might laugh is just like his evil, dark laugh is just like, I was like, because if you followed the podcast for a while, we think All for One is a great villain.
Yeah.
And anytime anyone like All Might pretty much like laughing in his face, I was just like, yeah. Screw you, All for One.
You suck, dude. You sucked this entire show.
Yeah.
I hate you so much.
Yep.
That was really good. I like how it's working too, and all for One's like, I know your game. This isn't gonna work. It's like, dude, it's totally working. Even All of it's like, this is totally working.
Yeah, he's obsessed for him.
Yeah, 100% is. Yeah.
Yeah.
He let Shigaraki's hate get into him, and it clouded him.
He's always been obsessed for him.
100%. Yeah, ever since he beat him.
Can you believe this show? Good on this show. We've had 2 fights between One for All and All for One. Mm-hmm. I mean, All Might and what is his name again?
All Might and All for One.
Yeah. What's his actual name? All for One.
Wait, All for One?
Yeah, All for One. I don't remember. He has an actual name.
Yeah, actual name. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but we've gotten 2 fights between them.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
A continued fight going on.
Yeah, I mean it's. My Hero does an awesome job with how to explain. They tell the story and keep it moving while in the midst of a fight, which I think is really, really good for the show. Like this entire time, like All Might was giving us like an entire monologue as he was like going down that like alley, or as he was like getting his guns ready, and it was fantastic. You never stopped the action for a second. You absorbed it all, which is great. Like just great cinematography and storytelling.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it really was.
And the whole like, my light will be passed on and blah 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 blah. All Might better die. We need to be right. But and it was one of those where, because I don't know if All Might will die or not, this fight, most anime fights you watch, Luffy's fighting somebody and it's epic and intense, and you don't know how the fight's gonna go. But it's like watching it's like if you just knew the winner of a football game, and then you watch, but you didn't watch it all, then you watch the recap. It's like that a lot of times, because you're like, well, there's no way Luffy's gonna lose to Kaido.
Right.
Or something like that. I mean, One Piece has done that before, but I'm giving an example of that. Or like, no way Naruto shows up and loses to Pain.
Yeah.
In this fight, though, I was like, I feel like All Might's gonna lose.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
So the fight had like weight to it. Like, because I was just like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like I was watching like the final fight of one of my favorite characters. Like again, like this is like the death of Jiraiya all over again, sort of. Like, I feel like that's just what we were careening towards.
I saw things like, if you could bring back one, who would it be? Like Ace, Jiraiya, someone else. It doesn't matter. Jiraiya.
It's Jiraiya. It's always Jiraiya. The answer is always Jiraiya.
Yeah. Ace, like, come on.
Ace brought that upon himself.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
Whitebeard's a bitch. What'd you say?
What'd you say about my dad? Huh? The one's trying to save me, and we're like losing pieces of crew right now, so we waste all his time. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh.
The entire time I was like, stop saving me.
I know. And then once they finally save me, I'm just like, I'm gonna throw my life away.
After, anyways, this episode was incredible. I love after he got punched and did the beam, which we'll go into. I love how All Might like flashback to show how he like prevented like that punch from
the damage.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was really smart. It was great battle tactics and thinking. He shows he's worked well. Like he's practiced with Hercules for a while now, I guess. He's had the car with him like since 2 seasons ago, or maybe it was last season.
Also, just love him using all the classes, class 1A's ability.
Oh yeah, he's calling him out.
Grape Juice's ability coming in clutch.
Shockingly enough, yeah. Oh my goodness. When he created and moved and like changed his arm and comboed into that too, I'm just like, oh, this is great. And then of course we have the poetic justice beam there.
Yes, it cut away from the fight, which I was like, are you kidding me? And then they did a really good job having a good, concise like, and this is how this fight ended.
Yeah.
With what's her name? Invisible Girl.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and Never Stop Sparkling. Whatever.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. His name is actually the title episode, so I can't remember it, but and that was just really cool, especially because that plant guy sucked.
Yeah, he did suck. He looked cool as shit, though.
Yo, and his ability was awesome.
It really was really, really good.
Yeah.
No, credit to My Hero. They with a lot of anime, this super interesting and detailed character that we'd be could probably get you a few episodes of mileage out of. They used them up in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Because I was like, I didn't really want to leave that.
That fight's got really more important right now.
Yeah.
Then we have that great wombo combo of Always Sparkling and Invisible Girl just unleashing like a freaking Kamehameha Kamehameha on the guy.
Yeah.
Like,
and he was like, oh!
Yeah. And it like glitches out her quirk.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's so bright.
Yeah, which you saw at the end when she was like, she's like, naked is part of who I am. And I was like, yeah, I got it.
It's like, bro, I'm too tired to even respond right now.
I know, he was beat too.
Yeah.
And then he's like, this is my last day as a
UA student.
Yeah.
What a badass
I know. And that's not true.
No, absolutely not. He's getting hard and hardcore.
Absolutely.
Like hardcore.
If anything, you've been a critical piece to the success of this mission.
Honestly, they probably could not have pulled this trap off without him.
In the flashback with him and his parents, I was like,
oh, and ridiculous. Like the dad going,
yeah, I know. But yeah, well, I mean, that family.
I mean, that family was insane.
And then just the beam just drilling all
from Hercules. Yeah, that was great.
I loved that.
It's like, you'll enjoy this one. Always sparkling. Oh,
and it was just wrecking them and wrecking them.
And also trying to do just like what he gave a nice callback to Star and Stripe too. Like one of the most effective strategies she had against him was just hitting him with a laser.
Yeah.
Until he couldn't like regen so he couldn't regen. Which was great. The entire time he just kept holding him down to him, just like this is great. I was thinking about the Simpsons meme. It was like, stop, he's already dead.
Yeah. No,
he wasn't.
The entire time I was like, what is he gonna do?
I know, laws of anime. Yeah. And then the beam ends. Hercules explodes. So All Might's pretty much, I think what he has on is what he's got left. This is where I really thought All Might was about to die.
Me too.
All For One crawls out and he's like a glowing child, pretty much.
Yeah, like a teenager.
Which is like, I'm like, okay, this is where All Might could die because he's done his job. He's gotten him so low that like, by the time he gets to Shigaraki, Deku can probably like 2-punch him and take him out. Still will do something, but it'll be a lot easier than an adult version. And then he just stops. Which I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah, I was like, All Might, that beam did more than we thought. And then, and of course he's yelling at All Might. He's like, you've done nothing. I'm so much better than you, blah, blah, blah. And then, Stain's most epic line where he's like, I should have looked back. Did he says hero, villain, or he's like, it doesn't matter who you are. He's like, all blood is red. I was just like, all right, I don't like you because you're weird, but that line was sick, and I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What an unlikely combo we're about to get.
I know.
Now, who would have thought that the hero of heroes and the hero killer would be like, we're gonna be best buddies for a day now?
Yeah. Well, he probably saw like All Might's fight.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, that's the real All Might.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's like, you're a shell of like All Might. You're blah, 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 blah. Now he's like, oh, he's back. Because that was All Might.
That was, yeah.
He put his whole body in line. He is ready to die.
Oh, 100%, yeah. And he's broadcasting the whole thing, too, to try and inspire more people.
Yeah, because that weird kid in like whatever country that was, I don't know.
Probably Africa.
Yeah, probably. He was black. Was like, do you know who that is? And the old lady's like, I have no idea.
Like, okay, you definitely, I'll give you live under a rock, but okay.
I mean, he doesn't look way different, but he did say his name like a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, All For One said his name like a million times. I feel like she should be like, that's All Might.
Yeah, that's All Might. Yeah.
Unless there's really no volume. Could they hear it on the TV? I don't remember.
I feel like they have to. Because All Might would be like, I can do my speech.
But I don't know what it is I love in all hero-esque kind of things. I love seeing like a young child inspired to do good with like watching like Superman, All Might. You don't get that watching Batman. No. Young children shouldn't watch Batman. Real life Batman. Like, Batman would also never televise himself.
No, absolutely not.
But like, watching Superman or something, like the kid's like inspired. And like seeing a kid do that, it's like, Kaiju number 8, we talked about it. Like, remember the one scene where the little girl's just like, don't worry, Kaiju number 8's gonna stop him. You're like,
yeah, he is.
So I did like the scene a lot of this kid being inspired by All Might.
It's great. It's another Deku story, pretty much. He just like keeps it going. He is the pillar of hope and justice and all that jazz, a symbol.
Yes, I did like when he was talking about passing on his light. He thought of Deku running in to save
Bakugo.
Bakugo, thank you.
Yeah.
I was like thinking so many anime names at once. To save Bakugo, I don't know. Just I'm so excited for next episode.
Honestly, yeah, and it looks like it's just keep on rolling. I'm like. Oh, my hero. So good. So good.
So underrated.
Honestly, yeah.
Crunchyroll Awards must have like their staff must like have a bias.
Probably. They're nerds.
Yeah.
They're anime nerds. They're the worst kind of nerds.
Because it's like
Warhammer. Yeah, I don't know.
Warhammer nerds, you think are the worst?
They're pretty greasy.
Yeah, but
and gatekeeping.
Yeah, but no. We're discovering gatekeeping is a good thing at this point.
Yeah, yes, if done right, but even though they don't do
Not
it right.
gatekeeping like League of Legends people. Those are the worst ones.
Nah, because
That's the worst community.
Sure, yeah, I'll open it up. It's debatable what's the worst.
I was actually watching a thing.
There.
Is like, well, worst fan bases. And it's like League of Legends.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Genshin Impact. I
That
guess has
also makes sense.
Terrible. Taylor Swift fans. Who I'm very shocked are not that proud of this album.
I know they're not being sheeple right now.
Yeah,
I'm
because she's all about like, I'm married and want to have kids and live a normal life, and they're like, you told me to be single forever. Men were terrible.
Yep.
And now I'm alone with cats.
Yeah. So what's the deal here, huh?
But yeah, the Genshin Impact one. I'll actually send you the video. It's crazy. Like they like try to like destroy their own game.
What?
Because they were like upset, like they didn't get a special perk for like a holiday or something.
What?
Yeah, they're crazy. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't play Genshin Impact, kids.
But yeah, anyways, My Hero's back and couldn't be happier.
Yep. We appreciate you for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe because him or the hero would appreciate